So, we're going to attempt to take the airbox out and fit the CBR velocity stack, I suppose, for want of a better word, somewhere in there. So, wheel out, exhaust off, saddle and rear. Hey boy? Right. So, tanks off, relatively straightforward. Cut the bolts here, and then the pipe and the electrical connector. It's not too difficult. Now I'm going to attempt to get the airbox out. There's my bodge at the end there, but let's twice as much air in. So, take all this electrical stuff off. One bolt in there. Yes. Not quite sure. Quick way of getting rid of that nasty helmet lock. Grind it off. All gone. So the airbox is disconnected, but I think I've now got to take the exhaust off, or at least loosen it to get it out. Yeah, there we go. Well, I didn't actually need to take the exhaust off, you can force it past. So, that's the offending part. This, take that out and swap it for the 300R. So there we go, give it a clean up first. And then we'll also take that back out and re-grease. Got movement in the swinging arm. That's a bit poor actually, isn't it? Or the bushes at the bottom. So, just lining these up, and we can see, oh no, wrong way around. Same size flange, but where this is going to sit, it's going to be tight. It's also going to have to sit at a slight angle as well, with I think that little nib towards the base rather than the side. Otherwise, what happens here is when you compare these two items, if you put it on the side, you can see that the flange is not the same angle. So I've got to twist it round somewhat, so that's almost at the same angle, but even then it's going to be a struggle. So now you can see the difference in the intake size. On the right, 40, on the left, 35 original. Comes out easy enough. Now I've got to try and make that hole bigger. So, it's about 64mm around the flange, that's what I'm advised. This part is 60mm, so it's a good starting point. So I think I'm going to try and line this thing up here centrally and draw my initial circle using the masking tape to make a mark. Should work. So it's not bad, slightly off, a bit further up than down, but it's still going to be too small and difficult, because obviously the outer size of this flange is much bigger, even the inside getting it through. So you can see the depth of this, I hope, just here. Anyway, grind away. So marked out, I'm going to keep it slightly oval so we get the shape, but the surface area, a slightly different shape. So it's going to be difficult to squeeze into the edges. So I'm going to try and open up this groove as well to give it wobble in that direction. Hopefully you can see that that is going to be twice as wide, so I get more wobble. Glue it, but more wobble to fit. Fingers crossed. So we've been looking at opening up that hole, but I've decided it's easier to open up this groove. There's loads of meat in the rubber. I mean, like, it's thick. So I'm grooving it out. So we've gone down from 66 to 60 so far. And now I'll take a little bit of this flange so it can go in and out easier. So what have we got actually here? 50. $59. That's good. Oh, look. $59. $62. That just makes it a tight fit. $58. Oh, that's great. So there is no need to make a silly hole. This bit's a bit of a game. You got to squeeze it in. It fits. I've taken it back out again to give it a bit more trim. This start of the velocity stack hits all the inside of the box now. So what I've done is I've cut the inner section off. So I've still got the round flange on the outside, but now should have a relatively flexible edge. So shaved some off here, shaved some off here. Now we got flex on there as well. So the thing has been cut and now it's in position, sealed and drying, hopefully at the right angle. Fingers crossed. If not, new airbox. New throttle body. Good. Ready to go in. It's on. There's the silicone, which is good. Clamp around here is all on. Airbox or resonator's on, and the bolt fitted perfectly. So don't cut the airbox. Cut the nozzle. Yeah. Fix my bit at the end there, and then get it all rebuilt. Swinging arm greased up. Movement 12,000 miles. Not good. So, does it work? Oh, that's the hazards. Oh, instant. So, the airbox is in. Right. So, it's on. And initial rides, yeah, I'd say it's a little bit perkier. It's a bit louder. That's for sure. yeah, so need to now give it another test against another one, and we'll see how it fares. Good.